The daughter-in-law hugs her mother-in-law, thinking of her as her own mother, but the cruel mother-in-law mixes poison in her food. The maid sees everything and is shocked. As the daughter-in-law is about to pick up the food, the maid spills juice on her. The daughter-in-law then starts cleaning the mother-in-law's clothes. Meanwhile, the maid secretly changes the plates. When the mother-in-law notices this, she takes the plate from the daughter-in-law and says, "Bring me a cloth." While the daughter-in-law goes to get it, the mother-in-law switches the plates again. Just then, the maid comes and pretends to be sick. The kind daughter-in-law gives her own food to the maid. As soon as the maid eats it, she starts to feel sick and runs to the bathroom to vomit. The cruel mother-in-law follows her and slaps her hard. She says, "How dare you eat my daughter-in-law's food?" The maid folds her hands and begs for forgiveness. The mother-in-law plans another way to harm the daughter-in-law. She pours water on the floor, then hides when she sees the daughter-in-law coming. But once again the maid saves her. The mother-in-law gets angry and tells the maid to leave the house. As she mixes poison in the food again, the maid sees everything. The maid is about to leave the house when the son walks in and asks, "Where are you going with this bag?" The maid replies, "Your mother wants to kill your wife and child." The son says, "Are you out of your mind? What are you talking about?" He takes the maid to his mother and says, "She is saying you poisoned the food." The mother says, "No, my son, I didn't do anything." But the maid says, "I saw it with my own eyes." Secretly, the mother-in-law puts a gold necklace in the maid's pocket and tells her son, "She stole from us. That's why I asked her to leave. Check her pocket." When the son checks, he finds the necklace and gets very angry at the maid. The maid says, "I don't know how it got in my pocket." Just then the daughter-in-law comes and kisses her husband on the forehead. The mother-in-law gives her the poisoned food and pushes the maid out of the house. The maid says, "I will expose your truth one day." The mother-in-law replies, "Do whatever you want." Suddenly they hear the daughter-in-law's voice. She says, "He ate the food and fainted." The mother-in-law admits, "I added poison to kill you and your son, but my own son died instead." Then she sees a fake head and says, "What kind of joke is this?" The son says, "Mom, I heard everything. How can you be so cruel? You were trying to kill your own grandchild." The maid throws the mother-in-law out of the house. It's true what they say. If you think bad for others, bad things will happen to you too.